Chapter 4, Shifting Shadows. Hidden beneath the sprawling expanse of Jareth's estate, an enigmatic sanctum lay concealed, a domain of secrecy and mystique known only as the Arcane Vault. Veiled by enchantments and illusions, it stood as a testament to Jareth's mastery over the occult. Jareth traversed the serpentine passages leading to the vault, a pathway imbued with ancient runes that whispered forgotten incantations. The vault's entrance manifested before him, a shifting tableau of lights that unveiled the chamber beyond. He moved through the threshold, the air heavy with the weight of long-forgotten spells, and the door sealed itself behind him. The chamber was a treasury of relics, each imbued with the echoes of forgotten rituals and arcane artistry. Jareth's gaze swept over the shelves, his fingers almost caressing the dormant energies held within each artifact. A high-backed chair stood in the center of the room, and beside it, a crystal decanter held a liquid that shimmered like moonlight trapped in glass. Jareth sank into the chair, the gemstones adorning it digging into his back like a crown of thorns. He poured the liquid into a chalice, a nameless beverage that whispered stories of distant realms. As he sipped, his thoughts drifted through the corridors of his past achievements and the dim echoes of a future he sought to shape. Amid his reverie, a flicker of shadow drew his gaze. Vale emerged from the obscurity, his form a fluid dance of darkness against the vault's luminescence. His cloak seemed woven from the very essence of twilight, and his eyes glimmered with secrets buried deep.
"Well met, Jareth,"
Vale murmured, his voice a sigh carried by the currents of the arcane.
"Surrounded by opulence as always."
Jareth's lips curled into a wistful smile.
Vale, the artistry of your entrances never fails to impress.
Vale chuckled, a soft melody of shadows intertwining.
"Artistry is my language, my friend. But let's not dwell in pleasantries for too long."
Jareth inclined his head, acknowledging the shift in tone.
True enough. What brings you to my inner sanctum?
Vale's eyes gleamed with a mixture of amusement and intrigue.
"Oh, Jareth, you are a master of orchestration. It's almost poetic that the echoes of power and foresight surround you."
Jareth's gaze held Vale's, his smile masking the wariness beneath.
And you, Vale, have an uncanny ability to discern truths beneath the surface.
Vale's grin widened, revealing the flicker of an enigma beneath.
"Truths, lies, shades of intent, all on my canvas."
Jareth's fingers tapped rhythmically against the chalice.
So, to what do I owe this eerie visit?
Vale's voice hung in the air, like a breeze carrying the scent of forgotten crypts.
"Destiny, my friend, is a tapestry woven in shadow and light. And our threads, it seems, are becoming intertwined."
Jareth's eyes narrowed, the somberness of the moment sinking in.
Speak plainly, Vale. What threads are you weaving?
Vale's gaze bore into Jareth's, an unsettling intensity settling between them.
"The threads of Dask and Ellen's fate, bound to yours in ways you've yet to fathom."
Jareth's pulse quickened, a spark of unease igniting within him.
And what do you seek in return for your revelations?
Vale's smile held an air of foreboding.
"An alliance, dear Jareth. One born from necessity, driven by forces darker than the abyss itself."
Jareth's fingers tightened around the chalice.
An alliance?
Vale's laughter was a shiver that slithered through the chamber.
"Think on it, Jareth. The web of our future is intricate, and its designs are yet to be revealed."
In the depths of the arcane chamber, Jareth's contemplative gaze met Vale's enigmatic stare. The air seemed to hold its breath, laden with secrets that lingered just beyond the reach of understanding. Jareth's thoughts churned, his mind a tempest of caution and curiosity. Jareth's fingers tapped a subdued rhythm on the chalice, a heartbeat echoing in the silence.
An alliance, Vale? You ask for more than just knowledge, your offer bears a weight I am yet to fully grasp.
Vale's gaze remained unyielding, his voice a soft echo that resonated in the chamber's hidden corners.
"An alliance that serves mutual purposes, each concealed behind the veil of necessity. I offer a union that transcends the conventional, one that binds us as we navigate the currents of fate."
Jareth's brow furrowed, suspicion dancing like shadows in his eyes.
And what motives lie veiled beneath this alliance? What knowledge do you hold?
Vale's lips curled into a half-smile, a glimpse of amusement that played across his features.
"Ah, the intricacies of my motives remain as shrouded as the abyss itself. Just as the stars reveal only fragments of the cosmos, so do I reveal only what is essential for the dance we embark upon.
Jareth's grip on the chalice tightened, the tension in the room palpable.
You speak in riddles, Vale. How can I trust in this alliance if shadows obscure your intentions?
Vale's gaze softened, a hint of something resembling understanding flickering within his eyes.
Trust, my friend, is a delicate thing. It is forged through the fire of shared experiences and tempered by the knowledge that our destinies are woven together, whether by fate's design or our own choices.
Jareth's expression hardened his resolve like iron in the face of uncertainty.
If we are to consider this alliance, I demand clarity. A glimpse behind the curtain that obscures your true intentions.
Vale's laughter, like whispered secrets, wound through the air.
Ah, the insatiable thirst for certainty in an uncertain world. Very well, Jareth. I shall offer you a fragment of insight, a fractured mirror to reflect upon.
Jareth leaned forward, his gaze intent.
Speak, Vale.
Vale's eyes glimmered, a kaleidoscope of emotion and enigma.
The starlit tear, stolen through your orchestrated chaos, is a harbinger of an impending reckoning, a force that demands unity, even among the most unlikely of companions. This alliance, Jareth, is the key that unlocks the cryptic gateways of their intertwined destinies.
Jareth's thoughts churned as he absorbed Vale's words, each syllable carving a new path through the labyrinth of his mind.
You believe that this convergence of fates, this alliance, will grant us leverage over the shifting tides of destiny?
Vale's smile held a touch of melancholy.
Leverage, perhaps. But remember, Jareth, the path ahead is obscured, and even the most skilled navigators cannot predict the storms that await.
Jareth's fingers relaxed their grip on the chalice, a newfound clarity mingling with the lingering doubts.
Very well, Vale. I shall consider your proposition, your alliance. But know this, I tread cautiously, for even a master of the arcane can cast doubts upon the path.
Vale's laughter echoed through the chamber, mingling with the ambient magic.
Doubt, my friend, is but another thread in the intricate tapestry we weave. Embrace it, for it is through uncertainty that we discover the true nature of our choices.
And so, in the depths of the arcane vault, a pact between the occult and obscurity was forged. The alliance between Jareth and Vale remained a shadowy enigma, a complex dance of motives, hidden beneath the surface.